What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy LJ, and I'm back with you with another video. I got my boy Kev here.
Yeah.
Shoot your socials out, bro. Let people know where they can find you at.
I don't got no socials, sir.
Here you go. What's your IG? You got IG, you got Facebook, all that.
Nah, I ain't got nothing on me.
He didn't want y'all to follow him. He didn't want y'all to steal his car parts. That's what it is. He didn't want y'all to steal his bill, what he got going on. But look, Kev was nice enough to let me borrow his Tesla radio on his Fusion. As y'all know, as a car guy, your car stay in the shop. It's always in the shop. Shit's always broken. I just got my charger out of the shop, but that's for a whole other video. But look, somebody was in my comments a few weeks ago, and they wanted a video on my Tesla radio. But luckily, like I said, Kev let me borrow his. I installed his. How long ago I installed your radio, Kev? It's been a minute.
2 years, maybe?
Maybe about 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago. And I ain't gonna lie, his video that I posted when I installed his was the most viewed, constantly the most viewed on my channel. So we're gonna get right into this video. Oh, and don't forget, check out my boys at Oxito if you want some LED headlights, LED anything. They even sell floor mats in there. Use the link down below, and look, you will get 15% off of your entire order. All right, so let's get right into this video. We're gonna show you how everything works. Oh, let me put this out here. I do not work for any company that makes a Tesla radio. So if you have a problem with your Tesla radio, I mean, I can try my best to help you, but you might want to best contact whoever you bought it from, the manufacturer you bought it from, so that way they can get you all squared away. I'm just an installer. I can try to do my best to help you order one and my best to help you install it, because I done did 2. And they're really not even that hard. Like, they're very self-explanatory. But we're going to hop right into it. We're going to show you how it works. I'm going to let Kev go through everything, and he's going to talk to how everything works. All right, so we already got y'all on YouTube, so we're going to let Kev go through everything of what this radio can do, so that you guys can know with it when you get yours, if you already got one.
YouTube works just like YouTube on your phone. Only thing is, you must have a hotspot on your phone, connect to the hotspot. You can buy internet, hook in your car, whichever one. I don't got that kind of money. Apps, YouTube apps. We can play games on here. When I be at work bored, play a little game. Anything you can do on your phone, iPhone, Android phone, you can do on here. Play games, watch ESPN. YouTube stays in the bottom corner. Game don't want to play today.
That's how the technology works, bro.
Man, ain't gonna play crazy. We just gonna play so I can show you how it works. If it decide to work.
I'm sure the word just gotta give it time. That's how technology works these days.
But play this little game, you just tap the screen, move the ball up. But if you wanna play other games, it works fine. Just like that. You can watch ESPN. Close this out if you want to. That way YouTube gone. You can load ESPN, watch ESPN. Just like a phone, you gotta allow access to everything. Scoreboard on the side. Games coming up tonight. Kentucky game. Yeah, I'm mad about that too. We lost to a non-ranked team like always. Mind your business. Got my favorites up here on the top so I can watch, keep up with my Patriots. There we go. Talk about the draft, mock draft for the Patriots this year. Gerard Mayo, new head coach. So basically, anything you can do on the phone, you can do on here. Apps, music, it is Bluetooth. I ain't gonna turn the Bluetooth on because I don't want my man to get in trouble. But radio work, Just like if you have Sirius XM's on here. Whatever you want to listen to. It does not have a CD. I don't know why they put a CD on here.
I don't know why they
This
did that
radio
either.
does not have a CD player. Does not have a CD player.
Who using CDs anyway?
Sync. You can sync if you're sync 1, sync 2, sync 3, whatever sync you have. I got sync 1. That's why mine look like it look. I also have the upgraded firmware to where I can change colors and all that fun stuff. If I can find it. This firmware update, when I bought it, it does cost $100. There's a man that's in Russia that sells them. $100, you get in contact with him, and you can change it. I got a bunch of different ones on here. Anytime you change it, you gotta save it, reboot it. Takes a little minute, but when it comes back on, y'all seen it was blue. Comes back up, it should be red. It'll change the way the buttons look.
Yeah. Also, he got a picture on. We're gonna let Lo back up. He got a picture of his actual car on the radio. As you can see, boom, there you go, right there. That's his actual car. Those of you who know, who've seen from the previous video I did. But he has his actual car on his. Mine, I do not have the updated firmware, so it's good for y'all to see this. Cause I didn't feel like going through all the work to get the updated firmware and putting it on my car. So I just said bump it. I honestly haven't even played my radio yet. I don't have as many apps as he got. I don't have many of those apps. But it's back up. Let's see. And as you can see at the bottom, you see the buttons are red. At the top is red where it was blue, now it's red. And there go one, like I said, a photo of his car right there. See, it says Fusion Army across the windshield. And yeah, that's his car. I don't know how he feels, but I feel like the radio was a very good investment. I know they're kind of pricey. I think they still may be kind of pricey, but look, it's a really good investment to spend. Because, I mean, you get all this access, all this stuff on your radio where you didn't have before.
I mean, it's worth it for sure. When it first came out, I bought it, so I paid a little bit more than what people pay now. I think this radio now is like $650 or $670. When I paid for it, it was $785. Cause
I paid that much for radio?
Yeah, you did. You was impatient like I was.
Please. You
were impatient just like me. It does have where you can download. Let me see if I can go back. You can download the VLC right there. The default video player, so you can watch movies. If you have a USB stick, you can plug it. I don't have my USB stick in here now. It's in the house. But if you have a USB stick, you can put the USB stick and watch movies on your VLC. Again, that's an app that you can download too.
Take us to the App Store.
I have it in here.
Let them see the App Store.
There's the VLC I have downloaded. For those of you that watch All American, y'all know what the CW app for. It's on here too. I do watch it in the car sometimes. Spectrum TV. I have Tidal.
You can access all this stuff.
And this right here is where the firmware comes from. You gotta download this, install this, and then go through a process. You email him, he emails you back. Then you hook your USB up, and you can change your stuff up here like that. App Store.
Take us to the Play Store so you can see.
I'm not sure if I got. Okay, I still got it. Yeah. So, like I said, just like everything else, just like your phone, App Store everywhere. You want T-Move, you can shop while you're riding down the road. I don't recommend driving and using your phone or your radio for that matter. But T-Move's on here, Zoom's on here, Facebook Live, whatever you need. You driving, feel like getting some meat delivered to the house before you get there? You got Uber Eats.
Oh man, it's just like a tablet.
It's like a big tablet or a big phone. Whichever. You wanna play Candy Crush right down the road? Go for it. Solitaire, I play that on a daily basis because I be bored at work when I'm on lunch break. But yeah, man, definitely if you don't have a decent radio, which when I bought this car, it had the 4-inch screen inside of here. That was a no-go. It had to go. They come with an 8-inch screen. I didn't have one. This is definitely an upgrade. Output, music-wise, is great. I used to have subwoofers. I don't have any no more, but they in the works. I'll let him do a video with that too.
Yeah.
Whenever we get that put together, February 22nd, I should have that in.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a video.
So we'll do a video with that, show y'all that. Other than that, man, I love the radio. Radio's cool. Definitely worth the money to get you an upgrade. And it's definitely a head turner when you're at car shows.
Yep, I can agree with that.
Roll down the window, first thing they ask you, where you get the radio from? Never mind the cars on bags. I got bags. They skip the bags. Where you get the radio? Never mind, I paid too much money for bags, but you want to look at the radio. But all this, just all kind of apps in here, different settings you can change. You can hide the Bluetooth when you're talking, put button press, air conditioning. All your air conditioning controls are on the bottom down here. All the air conditioning, defrost, yes, it works just like any other air conditioner. I get asked that question at work all the time. Where your air conditioner? Right here. This is your air conditioner. Defrost, back defrost, max air conditioning. It all works just like it's supposed to work.
Yep.
All you do is change it. Your temperature's at the bottom. Press the button, it goes up. Press the other button, it goes down. If you have dual climate control, it does work with dual climate control. I don't have dual climate control. I'm not fancy. But other than that, I definitely recommend this. Backup camera, I have one. I just haven't hooked it up yet.
Yeah, speaking of that, because someone asked me about a backup camera. So if your car does not have a backup camera, when you go to order this radio, it should be like this. I got mine from Phoenix Automotive. Phoenix Automotive. When you go to check out, they're going to ask you, do you want a backup camera? My Fusion came with a backup camera. So it was basically there's a wire at the back of the old radio, you plug it into the new one. But if you don't have one, you can add that to your cart. Same as Apple CarPlay. I get asked a lot about Apple CarPlay. There's a dangle where you can add it at self-checkout for Apple CarPlay and you'll have it. But for the backup camera, you can add that on. It's just one little wire. You can run from behind the radio that you plug up all the way to the back to where you're gonna mount your camera at, which is, I think, is above your license plate. And you can put it there and you'll have a backup camera and it'll work fine. So when you throw the car in reverse, I mean, boom, it'll work just like that. And boom, you have a backup camera. So just to go over some things, what he said,
Like I said, if I don't have my hooked up, but if you press the brake and put it in reverse,
you see,
it does pop up there. It's automatic. It's an automatic thing. So if I had it hooked up, it would be there. I just don't have it hooked up.
Yeah. So if we had, if you have it inside the house, we just got to put that together. And for a video, if y'all want me to do that as a video, want to comment down below. I'm probably gonna do it anyway, cause I know he wants a backup camera. So we're gonna show y'all how to hook up a backup camera to a Tesla radio or to a radio you already have. Cause I done did plenty of those before. But you have to have a hotspot. In order to work all those functions he's talking about, you have to have a little hotspot. And you can use your phone as a hotspot, or you can go buy a hotspot. You see, he got his phone linked to, he got his radio linked to his phone. But you can go buy you a hotspot from any store, any phone store. You can go to Walmart and get a straight talk one. But you gotta have a hotspot. That's the only way those apps are gonna work while you're driving your car. So this is a good investment. I wanted to put this video out here to show y'all. This is a 13.5 inch, in case anybody wanna know. This is a 13-inch Tesla radio screen. This is the newest one. I forgot what they're called versus the old one. But there's a, I think it's like PX6 or something like that. It's something like that. But that's what this one is. Everything works a little bit faster. If you see a cheaper one, that's the old one. That one is a little bit slower. I haven't had any experience with that one. I just go off what I've been told. So the newer one is a little bit more expensive. So if you got the money, I mean, hey, I'm all about shopping on a budget. So if you want to get the older one, or you can find a used one from someone, just make sure you get everything. And feel free to hit me up when you're going to check out, so that way you can get the right radio according to your manual or automatic AC. So that way you get the right thing. Cause I know mine, I had to open mine up to put my motherboard from my radio inside the new one. Kevin's was just all plug and play out the box. He didn't have to open nothing up. He just slapped it in there and it worked. So, all right, so we covered everything that we that I got asked on one of my comments. So if you have any more questions, don't forget to comment down below, like the video, share the video. Summertime's around the corner. It's about to be car season, so I know you guys want to do things to spice your car up and hit those car shows, car meets, cars and coffee, whatever it takes. It's your boy LJ, Big Kev, and we out. Peace.